It's been a shocking end to the season, but we did hold on to a playoff place. Stay tuned to find out how far we go. Hello and welcome to Club 1, episode 17 of the Pilgrimage. My name is Jamie and this is the playoff episode. And in the first round of the playoffs we are away to Bromley, and this is the team that is going to go out there and try and grab the win and get us through to the next round. It is David Gregory in goal, a back four of Levi Ando, Luke Shields, Jake Wright and Hayden Hollis. Lewis Bryan at the base of midfield, Jack Baxter and Andy Thanoj in central midfield, Dan Mooney on the right wing, Lee Angol on the left, Jordan Burrow up front. Let's submit the team and go and do the team talk. Okay, I'm going to say the pressure is all on them. What do we have to lose? Go out and cause an upset. And let's point the finger and say that. I'm going to disagree with my assistant, and let's get on with the match and see if we can go out there and grab that result. I think I will just need to check the speed. Yeah, we need to slow that down. So we'll do that, and it's the first highlight. It's a Boston United highlight. And the shot flashes just wide. So with 5 minutes or so gone, and that is just wide from Boston United. We're certainly looking the brighter at the moment. 6 minutes gone, and we're on the attack again. Hollis to Thanoj, back to Hollis. Hollis gets to the byline, crosses. It's headed away, but Byron picks it up, has the shot, and Lewis Bryan has made it Bromley 0, Boston United 1, and that is an absolutely brilliant start. Let's just watch the highlight unfold. Bryan comes forward, unleashes from outside the area, picks out the top corner, and with 7 minutes gone, we're in the lead. Can we hold on? I'd like to do more than hold on, but let's see. So we'll hopefully keep the pressure on. Let's encourage the lads. They're doing well at the minute. See if we can, let's work the ball into the box. That's a good suggestion from the assistant manager. And can we get to half time with the lead intact? That's the first hurdle. These are one leg matches, so there is no second opportunity. We're going to have to do it the hard way, away from home, and it's Bromley on the attack, but it's high, wide and not very handsome, and the highlight ends. And the next highlight is again a Bromley highlight, so we need, I think, a demand more at this stage. Although Thanoj wins it back, Angol over the top, but we've lost it again. Brindley to Sawunmi, and they're into our area. They've had the shot, it's over the top, but with the aid of the goalkeeper, so it's a corner. Spence with the in-swinger, headed away. Burrow receives it, but the highlight ends. Let's demand more. Into the last 10 minutes of the first half. Ashby Hammond with the goal kick all the way through to Gregory. And Hollis into Angol. Hollis again. Angol back to Bryan. Angol into Burrow. Burrow to Baxter. Mooney with the shot just wide. And we remain 1-0 up into the last 5-6 minutes of the first half. And There's nobody screaming out that they need to come off at half time, although Angol probably won't last too long in the second half. He is looking likely to be the first candidate for a withdrawal. I think we'll go with something encouraging at the half-time interval. So let's pump the fists. We're doing well. We can definitely find another gear. And that's inspired and motivated some of them. Pleased others, left some composed. Adam Curry is unsure. So he might need a pep talk if he needs to come on. He hasn't ruled himself out of coming on. Let's demand more. Let's go for this. There's no point sitting back and inviting pressure. We have been the better side. We only have the one goal to show for it up to now, so let's see if we can make that 2. Angol does need to come off. So we will bring on Freddie Hines. Meanwhile, Bromley have equalised from Whiteley to make it 1-1. And the second sub we need to make is Baxter. So he needs to come off, and Shane Byrne can come on for him. Let's demand more. We definitely don't want extra time. I don't know if that is what happens or if it goes straight to penalties. I don't intend to find out. But on the other hand, we may need to find out because they've just taken the lead. So it's Bromley 2, Boston 1. Right, let's get right off, I think, for Adam Curry. In fact, no, we'll bring on Scott Duxbury instead. Right, let's demand more. We might as well go attacking. We've literally got nothing to lose at this stage. We're in the last 10 minutes and we're still behind. But we have a corner and it's headed just over the bar. Is that going to be our last chance of the match? Or will there be one more? If this was a 2-leg game, you'd say this was a decent result and you'd fancy us to go through. But it's 1 leg and we won't get the chance to pull it back. Brian into Byrne, Thanos, Brian, Hines. It's Mooney and it is surely 2-2. And it is. We've levelled it in the 89th minute. We're going for this now. So we're going to stay on attacking. Let's hit them with a demand more. We've got 5 added minutes to try and force a winner. Can we do it? It's not looking likely. And it does go to extra time, which none of us wanted. I don't know if that means we get an extra sub. We're certainly going to try. Yeah, you are doing well. We've come back into the match, so let's see if we've got another sub. If we do, it'll be Adam Curry for Luke Shields, I think. Yeah, Adam Curry for Luke Shields. We don't have a right back on the bench, so Levi Ando's going to have to stay out there. So Adam Curry comes on for Luke Shields. We've used our 4th sub right at the start of extra time. We're going to go for it because we've got nothing to lose. There is no second leg, so leave nothing out there. Let's demand more. We're going for the win. Can we create a second match in this episode? Let's find out. We're still in the game. We're ahead on XG. We've got a corner, but we're not going to see it. And it looks like we're going to get the half time at 2-2. Half time in extra time, that is. And that is exactly what's happened. So we're 15 minutes away from a penalty shootout to decide whether this game carries on or not. Let's demand more and see if we can win the ball back. We're staying on attacking. We're not going to settle for penalties if we can avoid it. Certainly not settling for penalties. Bromley are on the ball as it stands, and they come forward through Whiteley, Alexander, but it's a great save from our goalkeeper at the expense of a corner, obviously, but it's Bingham with the corner, headed away, but Whiteley collects into Trotter, Cheek, Brindley to Kay, and the header is over the bar, so we'll have possession back. We're into the last 10 minutes of the match. Can we force one more chance to give us an opportunity to win the game? Less than 5 minutes left now, and it's Bromley in possession again. Brindley to Cheek, back to Brindley, Cheek to Sawunmi with the big ball forward. Duxbury gives it away. It's come back off the post, and David Gregory is unaware of the fact it's hit him and gone behind. So it is Billy Bingham with the Bromley corner. And Bingham's corner is headed away by Ando, who has put in a real shift today despite being on his last legs. And we've got 1 more minute plus added time, and it is penalties, so we will decide who is going to take a penalty. Let's arrange them in order of competence of taking penalties. None of our players is particularly good at that task, to be honest, so let's put our best penalty taker first, which is Jordan Burrow. Our most composed player last, which is going to be a Freddie Hines. So we'll go Dan Mooney, Scott Duxbury, Andy Thanos 4th, Freddie Hines 5th, we'll name Shane Byrne 6th, Adam Curry 7th, David Gregory 8th, Hayden Hollis 9th, Levi Ando 10th, so we'll put Levi Ando in 10th, and then Lewis Bryan can be the last man. And let's give them a quick pep talk. Done so well to get this far. I'm very proud. Give it one last go. And that has left everybody either confident, calm, or displaying little emotion, apart from Dan Mooney, and he's going second, so we need to be on our guard early on. And it is Bromley up first. Cheek with their first penalty, he blasts it into the top corner. Jordan Burrow for Boston United has put his penalty away. Alexander for Bromley has scored. It's Mooney. This is the one we're worried about. Is he going to score? He does. Trotter for Bromley steps forward and confidently dispatches the spot kick. So that's 5 excellent penalties so far. Duxbury with the chance to draw us level, and he does. 3-3 after 6 penalties. So Whiteley with Bromley's next penalty, and it's saved by Gregory, so we have the chance to take the lead for the first time. Andy Thanoj, and he misses as well. Ashby Hammond makes the save. So Kay with the next penalty, and he dispatches his to put Bromley back in front. And this is now a must score. If we don't score, we're out. So we're into sudden death, and it's Hines. He is the most composed penalty taker, and he does score. So he was up to the pressure. Skeffington scores for Bromley to put them back in front. We need Byrne to score, and then we need our goalkeeper to step up with some heroics. Can Byrne complete the first part of that? He can. Keeper goes the right way but doesn't get there. Now, Sawunmi. And the keeper again goes the right way, but Bromley get lucky and Omar Sawunmi scores. He did rather blast that penalty, it has to be said. So Bromley leads 6-5, and Curry must score to keep this going. Can Curry score? No, it's a weak penalty, and we are already out. So that is the end of the action for this episode. But before we go, let's do the quick team talk. Yeah, we should have won. Trust the process. I think it just goes to show that being part-time against a load of full-time teams is what's cost us this season. I do have a job application in at the moment for the Yeovil Town job. And we have had an interview. I haven't heard back from them yet. So what I will do is I will advance the game until I hear back from Yeovil, and I will bring you back to show you what the outcome of that Yeovil interview was. So that's coming up in a moment, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, so we didn't get the job at Yeovil Town. They went instead for Mark Robinson. So we will remain as manager of Boston United for now. And I will come back on the next episode tomorrow to show you what happened in pre-season, and to do the transfer roundup. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for weekday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.